let's see, who's that? Chief Pilot? Chief? Talking about sub count up. Let's go. Man, what's going on, Chief? What's up, bro? Alright, cool. Oh man, we try, Chief. We try. What's going on, y'all? Good evening. Hope everyone's getting off work or pretty close to getting off of work. So I had to do this. You know, TBM just dropped a new Hot Start just dropped another update for the TBM. So you know, I had to get a little payback, guys. All hell back in the BM, man. You know we couldn't leave it alone. Gio, what's going on, brother? Charlie Roper, what's going on, my friend? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Roll call, y'all. What's up? Roll call. All right, y'all. We're gonna get some GPU action on. I mean, we're not paying for it, right? Yeah, we're back in the TBM. Back in the TBM for a little payback. Airwick. No, we don't need that. Alright. Doing a little housekeeping, y'all. A little housekeeping. What's up, Stalker? Man, not a whole lot, Gio. Not a whole lot, man. You still in the road? Oh, we're tail heavy. We're going to have to put some of that in the nose. Let's see if we can balance that out. Now we can come out of that a little bit. There we go. That's much better. Oh man, my man. So I hear you, Chief. I hear you, Chief. Y'all, let me get Nightbot straight. He thinks we're still heading to Tampa. We're not going to Tampa today. Not going to Tampa today. Although I love my Tampa, we're just not going there today. All right, so today, guys, we're at the Cab Peaks tree, and I don't know, it's kind of reminiscent, right, of a day not so far in the past where we had all kinds of problems. But nevertheless, we're going to try to get out the Cab Peaks tree, and we'll make a little short hop over to Mountain Air. I think it's in North Carolina. Don't get me the line, y'all. Somewhere over there. Yeah, man. 2 miles from Newburgh, New York. Ooh, had a blowout tire this morning, but all Fitz co-drivers driving. Gotcha. Okay, man. Be safe on that road, brother. Be safe on that road. So you guys know we're working with. Got us there up front. I got 3 souls in the back. 20 pounds in the back. 125 in the front. Get these guys over to the hotel there, I'm assuming. So we'll go ahead and close up the nose. Close up the main door. And we'll go ahead and dive off into the flight deck, get this thing going here. Boogie in the background. Nothing wrong with the background, Mr. Dave. Nothing wrong with the background at all, sir. So we got a little bit of a route. Real quick. We'll brief that real quick. And we'll get underway here shortly. So let's see here. Let's see if it'll pick it up. It'll pick up. It's gonna be weird. Maybe weird. Let's see. No, it's right there. See if it'll do it. All right, cool. All right, guys. Real quick, jump on Sim Toolkit. So we'll be departing. Let's see here. Did that update? Hold on. I don't think that updated. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Jump outside for a smidget. I don't know how we're getting out here, but that's where we're at. Wasn't that bad. Able to pull to the rest area. That's cool. Was it on one of your? Was it on your drive axle, Geo, or a trailer tire? Let's see here. I run this real quick. All right. You guys probably see this update here in a minute. Alright, that's a little better. That's actually much better. 27 now, we're not doing no 27. Not doing 27. Do 23. Alright, see, let me see if it'll let me send that. Sweet. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Nah, Trailer Tower Man, gotcha. Tower was like, I'm tired, boss. Tired. Nah, I get it, man. I get it. Alright, who's on? We're on that sim. Let's see who's on. Atlanta approach. Alright, let's get some action on here. And I believe alright, that's what I need. Get all these avionics on and pick up our clearance. Looks like Atlanta departure is on, so we'll holler at them first. Take a look at this old chat. Good evening, guys. See y'all trickling in here. Welcome aboard. A little short 44-minute flight, guys. Not gonna be long at all this evening. Not gonna be long at all. Not gonna be long at all. Get this master caution off real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and tune into departure. And again, pick up our clearance and we will get out of here. Alright, where are these fellers on? They're on 25.7, right? So get 25.7. Let's see. Should be. Yes, it works. Alright. Alright. Radio check.
Loud and clear.
Alright, cool. Departure. Good evening. TBM November 172 Sierra Tango. Is that Peachtree? I can pick up IFR Mountain Air.
November 172 Sierra Tango. Atlanta approach. Roger. Clearance on request.
Sierra Tango. All right. I wonder what the initial he's going to give us. I would guess, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, man, I've seen horror stories for, at least it didn't like explode or anything and leave gators and stuff on the road. Glad it wasn't anything crazy like that, man. Especially being up north. Y'all, that whole time I did not know that,
November 2 Sierra Tango cleared to the 2 November Charlie 0 airport.
oh shoot.
Via radar vectors to Austin, then as filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 230 at 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.7. Squawk 0410.
10. Cleared to 2 November Charlie 0. We radar vectors. Awesome. This filed. We'll climb to 3. We'll expect 230 and 10. Departure 25.7. Squawk 0416 for November 2 Sierra Tango.
November 2 Sierra Tango, reback correct. 21 left for departure. Advise for day taxi.
Look for 21 left. Give a call and taxi 2 Sierra Tango. Who called me? Oh, okay. Oh man.
11:59 heavy, the Atlanta airport, 2 o'clock.
Let's check this out real quick. Make sure. All right, cool.
Go ahead, the airport.
We still need to pull chocks. We can do that later.
PS 11:59 heavy, cleared visual approach 26 right.
We can do that later.
26 right.
All right, guys. So we got our clearance. Everything looks good, and we'll go ahead and get our flight plan program. So bear with me. It's a little tedious. We'll get this guy in here and be on our way, which is actually pretty easy actually. So let's get this in.
November 2 Sierra Tango, call holding short runway 2 left.
We'll call one short 2-1 left for 2 Sierra Tango.
Thank you.
All right. Basically, he don't want to be bothered. So let's give him a call and get out. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so radar vectors to Austin. Austin. Alright, that's what we were looking for there. Man, I hate when it does that. Clear that out. Roll arrow up. Clear that out. Alright, now let's try this again. Austin. One more time. There we go. There's Austin. Enter. Y'all see that? Alright, it's a little better. And then direct SOT. That Snowbird. No, we're not going to South Korea. We'll enter that guy. And then 2 November Charlie 0 Mountain Air. Burnsville, North Carolina. That's where we're going. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and zoom that fella out there. Get that guy. Minimize. Get our checklist going and get out of here. So let's go ahead and shut this door. See, I know there's a click spot here somewhere. Let's see if we find it here. There we go. Now, okay, so that guy's locked. Alright, so manual override control backwards. Strobe light. Throttle cutoff. Yep. Let's see here. Strobes on. Oh, for the record, just so you guys can see that I checked it. So y'all know we're good. Here we go. See, there we go, guys. Yep, plenty of fuel. Cause y'all know how we roll here, man. We fly on the budget. All right, there we go. So strobe lights on. Y'all know they now have they're now open in the TBM with a mod. Oh yeah? See, that would be cool because the TBM was, I mean, the model was already good. It just needs a few little tweaks. So, Captain Shaquille Oatmeal, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for swinging by. Prop area clear. Alright, let's see, I just want to make sure I'm good though. Trim, so fuel selector. Manual, we'll get the aux boost pump on. And yep, ignition is on auto, and we're clear.
Approach Delta 2298.
Go ahead and start it.
The Princess Juliana's flight.
Alright, there's
Delta 2298.
clear that master there. Dang, it came up quick. That's 17%. We'll go ahead and bring it up into low idle. Alright, there's ITT. Looking good there. Prop RPM. Alright, throttle low idle, check starter automatically off, engine parameters checked, source selector onto bat. We'll go ahead and tell Scooter over there to pull the GPU. I need to set the parking brake as well. Get the chops, get that unhooked. Also 25 miles from me. Oh yeah? Man, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, source selectors on battery, electrical network checked. That's good there. Alright, throttle. Let's go ahead and bring this guy up to fly idle here. So, bring her up. Alright, we'll bring her over to fly idle. And then I like to test my taxi range there. Taxi range is good. Alright, looks good. So aux BP boost pump to auto. And feels like to switch to auto. Go ahead and get my APM trims on while I'm up there. You know, while we're at it, you know. All right, main generator selector to main, and then we'll test the standby gen. So we'll bring up to main, look for the amp draw there. Looks good. We'll bring up to standby, look for the drop, clear the master. That looks good. Bring her back on to main, and we can check. AP trims, got that. It's oxygen supply. Alright, let's check. Looks good. Alright, bleed switch. We need that the guy to auto. AC auto. Pressurization, of course, is auto. Get the fan on. Alright, guys. If you go today, I go tomorrow. Man, I miss all kinds in the chat. You're literally flying just east of me. Pretty awesome, my dude. Oh, man, cool. Man, I straight up missed it, huh? Doing well considering coming on a bit here since XP now today. Hey, Chief, yeah, man, send it. This one's gonna be pretty short, man. I'm not gonna be on long, bro. It's gonna be pretty short. Got some stuff to take care of. All right, so let's go there. Let's go inertial SIP to the on, and yeah, let's good. That I'm gonna get a master here in a minute.
Departure Delta 3159.
All right.
Go ahead, Delta 3159.
Cool. Parking brake is set. Release that guy.
I chose the longer way, sir. We may have.
All right, taxi light.
Flight time be okay for you, sir?
Get that on.
See here, you fine?
Passenger briefing. All right, looks good.
Pittsburgh.
Let's check the nozzle steering wheel quick.
Yeah, I haven't received word yet, but I may have to stop.
All right, brake check. Looks good.
All right, UPS 1159.
All right, guys, I think we're ready to go. Cool. All right, let's send it.
Turn right when able.
Let's get our charts up.
Yes, 1159 are heavy.
KPDK. Alright, sorry guys, I'll catch up with the chat here in a minute. Oh man, let's see here. Where are we at? Yeah, we're over here in the Claremont tie downs, I think, so that's Kilo. Alright. Cool. I think we're ready. 3000. Let's get our transponder on here. Alright, so that's transponder. Yeah, it's 0. What do you say? 0416. 0416. And Squawk-A-Mo's either. Not sure why that guy's flickering like that. Should be on Alt. That is really strange. Let's see, what's X-Pilot saying?
Catch aircraft on the ground. If you're looking for clearance, taxi, or anything out of Atlanta, contact Tower 101.1.
Yeah, why is that flickering like that? That is so strange. So strange. Wonder if it's this SciTech panel. No, it's just doing that. Really? What is going on here? It's like something is fighting the will it stay like that? Alright, let's try it, guys. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Brake check there. Looks good. Go ahead and set our flaps. And we'll take Kilo out there. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Make sure we're squawking mode C. We don't want to call the number, Lord forbid. Where's Chief? Oh no! We sure we wanted to part, LOL. Captain ain't sound too sure up front. Hey man, hey. So here's my thinking, gent. So I say we get a little electrical tape since we all know it fixes everything, right? Tape that alt button on there, so if it turns off, it'll flip back on. Good. Send it, man. Send it. Man, did not know you were sending this now. What's up, folks? What's going on, Mike? What's going on, Mike? Yeah, we're not going to claim shenanigans on this one, guys. We are not going to claim shenanigans on this one. Not going to claim shenanigans. Let me double check, make sure. So let's have 1, 2 left, right? So we need a. All right. Clear left, clear in the right. All right. So he said just give him a call when we're short of 2-1 there. So. Oh hell, back in the TBM, yeah, bro.
Control craft information.
Yeah, bro.
3005 went 210.
All right. All right. Go ahead and get the strobes on. So again, per the instructions, he told us to give him a call when we were short. Short 2-1 left, so that's what we'll do.
Line of departure.
Oh man, here in the back getting some work done. I hear you, man. I hear you.
Requesting taxi to get aircraft.
Alright, bring it back here a little bit.
Delta 3159er, contact tower 119.1.
Let's see here. Bring the audio up a little bit for x-plane.
No, I'm sorry, I had it hidden. Thank you, sir. Be with you shortly.
Well. Alright. Go ahead and mute the music for a little bit. I got the bows on, guys, so it's a little quiet. You can come outside here and bask in the awesomeness. Alright, what are the winds? 210 at 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see here. My guy here getting back in work. Apologies, gentlemen. Catching up with the chat here and trying to keep this guy on the center. Let's see here. Yeah, we got a little bit. Mike, what do you do for work? Don't mind me asking. I don't know, man. Might be like, I don't know if y'all watch Martin, Black Tommy on Martin, man. Mike, you know I'm kidding, man. It's like, yeah, working that black building with no markings is where I work. Bring it down here in the aisle a little bit. All right, guys. See what happens here. 210. Chief got me. You ain't got no job, man. Man, let me quit. Let me quit, man. Alright, we'll go up here to the whole short marker. My man didn't call me Tommy. You know I got to pick on you, Mike. Hey, that was getting me back for that backseat flying y'all were doing last time. That what was that, Monday? Oh man.
Here, passing 14,000 feet.
Y'all, we can't. Y'all, we can't have these shenanigans on string, y'all. Can't have these shenanigans on string.
Charlie, expect runway 26 right.
All right, I'll get this for a takeoff checklist out of the way.
And approach height, Delta 12.
Let's see here.
Flight level 120
Your fly idle, parking brake set. All right, so we'll feather there twice there.
A 1284 line approach, runway 26 right.
See if we can get this thing to do it. All right.
26 right, 1284.
Line approach, good evening.
Prop feather, everything looks good.
13,000 information, Charlie.
Delta 75 line approach, runway 26 right.
26 right.
All right. Which is slow flying the CJ. Hey man, we had to maximize our fuel economy, fam. Had to maximize our fuel economy. All right, let's see here. We'll feather this guy one more time. And gotta be careful with this. It's
1315 to set a
talk.
900,000, maintain.
Sometimes this thing will just go straight to cutoff. No rhyme or reason to it, but it'll go straight to cutoff. Alright, so that's good. We'll let the prop line out there. We'll finish out the rest of this checklist. Flaps takeoff, flight controls. Alright. Back, full left, forward, neutral. Trim set. Need a little right rudder there. We are kind of heavy, are we, guys? We'll add a little. We'll add a little rudder trim. A little more rudder trim. Let's see. Check. Pilot trim set. Go ahead and get the landing light on. We'll go ahead and get the pulses on as well. Cast display looks good. Flight instruments checked. Altimeter. Or altimeter. See here what we're looking at. Man, that's high today. Should be stable air then. 3034.
Delta 1075 to set a maintain 12.
Alright, that looks good there. Landing field elevation is already in the window there. Takeoff speed checked. Battery charge looks good. And I think we're ready, y'all. I think we're ready. Alright, let's give this fella a call. Before we do that, go ahead and get ahead of the game here a little bit. Now let's go ahead and bug in center as well. This y'all. Oh, never mind. Center's off. All right, cool. Even better. Departure November 172 Sierra Tango. Hold short T1 left, ready to go.
November 172 Sierra Tango on departure. Turn left heading 090. Runway 21 left. Clear for takeoff.
090 on the heading. 21 left, clear takeoff. To be in my 2 Sierra Tango.
Delta 1284 to set a maintain 900,000, maintain 25.
Alright guys, let's send it.
9,000.
Bomb's clear, everyone's clear, clearance received. And we want to bug in 290.
215 second vector is the final, and send maintain 4,000.
Alright. Alrighty guys, again appreciate y'all hanging in there in the chat. Get this guy lined up here and we'll commence this departure with an immediate left turn to 090. Alright guys, we'll stabilize at 40 and we'll send it. Go ahead and start the clock. Hit the toggle button there. Alright, get her locked in, stabilized at 40, and we will send it. There's that torque there, watching the ITT as well. Alright. Oh, she's twitchy. Oh, she's twitchy. She's twitchy. Alright. Alright, there's 65 knots.
Delta Delta 1284, flighting 215.
Alright, there's 9 knots there. Let's go ahead and rotate.
Confirmed, descend maintain 4,000, heading 214.
Positive freight.
Heading 2.
You're up.
215's coming in, center 1.
Alright, heady mode.
Delta to all the way to.
Alright, flaps up. Little bit of trim. Flight level change. We'll bug in 124. So we'll get the aircraft pitching 424 knots. We're coming out 1.9 there. Inertial step off. Departure 2 Sierra Tango's 2.24 trees 090 heading.
Cover 1272 Sierra Tango, Atlanta departure. I got a primary target off Peachtree. Just make sure transponder's turned on for me.
That's affirmed. Should be squawking mode C. Still in problems there?
Yeah, I just got a primary target.
Stand by 2 Sierra Tango. Alright guys, let's aviate first. Aviate first, and we'll figure out what's going on here.
72 Sierra Tango, the squawk code 0410.
Yeah, that's this thing here. Yeah, yo, I can't do this radio panel. Ugh! Can't do this radio panel. 0416 for 2 Sierra Tango.
0410.
Okay, alright, 0410 for 2 Sierra Tango.
Delta 1075.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the panel.
0 knots.
Maintain 7,250 knots, Delta 1075.
Alright. Go, let's see here. Code. Alright, what's going on here?
Atlanta departure, good evening, Delta 3159 Swizzy, climbing out.
Now it's stuck. What?
Delta 3159 Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
Alright, let's see what's up here.
4,000.
I'm going to have to disconnect because I don't know what's going on with this thing. Alright, let's see here. 04. What did he say? 0410. Alright, and let's just reconnect. See what happens there. Departure 2 Sierra Tango.
November 172 Sierra Tango, your radar contact 5 miles to the east of Peachtree Airport, verify altitude, the Atlanta altimeter 3005.
3002 Sierra Tango.
November 172 Sierra Tango, roger, turn left direct Austin, climb and maintain 7,000. Or correction, climb and maintain 14,000.
Direct Austin 14,000 2 Sierra Tango. Alright.
Delta.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that radio panel, but as of right now, it's not reliable.
1310.
Not reliable at all. So let's go up to 14,000.
Yeah, we're going too fast.
Okay, you can maintain 210 knots your radar for Delta 1284.
Alright, flight level change there.
210 greater, Delta 1284.
Delta 1075.
Again, we'll pitch for 124 knots.
1075.
And we'll come up on the power there.
15 miles.
Sweet! Man, you in this mode. See, Mike, bro, it's this panel. It's this panel. Like, it's set in there. I'm squawking mode C, and all of a sudden there's nothing. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think it sounds like I think it might be a bust for me. This thing might be on. This thing might end up on sale somewhere. Because I literally have not been able to successfully use it. So I don't know if I got maybe a bad unit or what, but yeah, no one has time for that. No one has time, because if you look now, and it's still doing it.
Delta 1284, turn right heading 24.
What?
At the localizer, maintain 210 knots.
Right, heading 240, and we'll intercept at the localizer. This is correct. Most of the flight path. Speed 210 knots. Delta.
What?
Delta 1075 traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles southbound, Boeing 757 at 4,000. That's your traffic to follow today.
Let's see. Let me go over here and
Delta 1075, thank you.
yeah, it keeps.
Delta 1284.
Yeah, man, I feel so bad for these folks. Just unreal. Wait a minute.
Is a 7.
Fortunately, am I missing something?
Descending.
I'm totally behind the chat, y'all. My bad.
Site. Just confirm the start of 1313.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the last part.
Yeah, we're about to lose. We're about to lose coverage anyway. We're about to come out of there.
1313.
Come out of his airspace.
1313, follow that traffic, clear visual approach, runway 26 right, maintain 180 knots, till AJ.
Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and send it. So right now, we're limited by torque there. Still got tons of room on our air turbine temp.
Delta 3159, Atlanta Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good day.
Alright.
Thank you, Pure ATC, sir. You have a great evening. 3159122.8.
You too, Delta 1313, contact.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this transponder.
1 Delta 1313.
Delta 1075, turn right heading 180.
Right 180, Delta 1075.
Yeah, because once we hit 14,000, we're going to get handed off. So, not too terribly worried about it, to be honest with you.
Delta 1284 over AJ, contact tower 119.1.
What's up, Let's see, HD, man. What's going on, brother? How's it going, man? Welcome aboard. Just checking in with the light, bro. I hear you, my man. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
RNAV to MPass.
FedEx 9794 heavy Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb maintain 14,000.
14,000, FedEx 9794.
Delta 1075, continue right turn heading 240.
Alrighty.
Detail that traffic in sight.
Pretty sweet climb so far. You know what, guys?
There you go. Atlanta Center closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Oh, over to you, configuration change approved. 20 Tango was here. Alright, boom! Let's go ahead and jump off the VATS, y'all, because it's... I don't know what's going on this thing. We're about to go on the incognito here. Go ahead and jump outside for a little bit. Got a little bit on the climb there, so... Hopefully this thing's so demanding though, but man, it's so rewarding. So rewarding. 9.6. Checking in with the like. Cool, cool, cool. Hey Mike, you seen John, man? I'm surprised John hadn't jumped in. Figured John to jump in and give me some grief. No, pick at him. Pick at him. Oh man, again guys, thank you for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. We're at 10,000 guys, so we'll go ahead and actually I'm gonna leave it at 124. Everything looks good. Add a little more to it. Then we'll go ahead and fire up the tunes here. Alright, let's get a little bit of a climb checklist out of the way since we're a little late. Climb speed recommended 124, we got that. Yaw damper push button is on, lights off. I won't pull, sleep the strobes on. Throttle adjust, everything looks good. Torque, RPM, let's see, turbine speed and ITT looks good. ECS panel adjust. I think everybody's kosher right now. I'll say so. Alright. EI system don't need that, thankfully. Cool. Climb checklist complete. Climb checklist complete. Black Eye, welcome aboard, sir. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Jump outside here for a little bit. I don't know, my sim got real stuttery initially. What's going on with that? Oh man. So how's everyone's day been going thus far? I know right now, what time is it? It's like 5:30 here, so probably be dinner time by the time I finish up. I just saying, oh, we might be at 14,000. What are we doing, y'all? Let's send it. We're supposed to go up to what, 23,000? So let's get 230 in the box there and get this fella on up to 23. My goodness, this thing's a bullet though, guys. Oh my goodness, let's see if we can get 124 back. This thing's a flipping bullet. Hey, what's the ground speed right now? 292 across the ground. Sweet. Oh man. Yeah, definitely, guys. Welcome aboard for sure. Orion, hump day. Is a hump day yet? Yeah, I think it is Wednesday here. I think it is Wednesday. I don't know. I was debating on let's see here. Jump outside. Yeah, I was initially debating on tossing up some Call of Duty. I'm with Mike, man. Sometimes I get a little. I love my simming, y'all. Love aviation. You know, I've been doing it for years, but you know, you kind of get, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you want to pick up the sticks and do something else for a bit. It does cross my mind from time to time. But guys, like those of you who have the SciTech Radio Pound, do any of you have any issues with it? If you don't, please let me know. Please let me know. Because I'm literally like on the cusp of just like tossing this guy up on the marketplace. Charlie Roper, day was good. That's good, man. Beautiful day here in Georgia. Spring is finally near. You know, I was still telling my wife the same thing, man. Especially with the weather we had here in Texas. Man, it was pretty bad. And to have, I think today it was like high 60s, low 70s, sunny. You know, even the birds and all the other flora and fauna were coming out now. So that was encouraging to see. That was encouraging to see. I mean, me personally, I'm kind of a rainy day type person. You know, I like rainy days, but man, it was something about that winter weather. Once it got down to like below zero for us, that was it, man. Like the whole novelty of winter weather in Texas was gone, and it went straight to survival mode. You guys didn't get too much of that cold weather, did you, Charlie? Wasn't too bad, was it, man? Let's check and see how we're doing up front. All right, it's 18,000 there. Let's get 299 2 in the altimeter. $12.9 miles from awesome. But yeah, it was some rough going earlier. Rough going. Take a look at here. Really slick looking machine. Really slick looking machine. Again, guys, really short trip. Actually, I think the Sim Toolkit putting it up. Let me check. No, Sim Toolkit isn't working. Let me go. I thought it was working for you guys, man. My bad. Get it back up real quick. Hope it doesn't freak out. We'll see what happens. If it freaks out, y'all, I'm sorry. I tend to, I don't know, it's something about this TBM, guys. It just does not like me. So every time I try to stream it or do anything with it. Now, I could not stream the TBM. Perfect experience. But Lord help you if you try to stream this feller. So let's see what happens here. Let's see if we get some action. Alright, let's refresh it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Move my water out of the way. Oh man, I hate winter. It wasn't too bad in here. I got down to the 20s, which isn't out of the normal. Yeah, that's true, man. That's not out of the normal. I'm originally from Mississippi, so we got a little bit of the same weather. But yeah, it was just so out of the ordinary here, man. I don't know. It was, it was just like everything kind of fell in place for that to happen. It was pretty rough for sure. And it's funny, y'all, because our grocery stores still haven't recovered. Still haven't recovered. Still haven't recovered. My wife went grocery shopping today, and there's still stuff like missing off the shelves, and it's like, man. And it's funny. So you go to the beer section in the grocery store, none of the expensive, all of the expensive beer is gone, and like the only beer that's left is like, Natural Light. Nothing against folks who like Natural Light, but it's just, I don't know, one of those beers where just a hard pass for me. But normally, like, no one messes with the craft beers at my local store, so I was kind of surprised. I was like, man, there's like no beer there. It's like, no, what? Crazy. It's crazy. Man, I really felt bad for the farmers out there. I follow a few on Instagram, and man, the heart goes out to those folks. Yeah, for sure, man. There's folks that lost, entire crops, and especially out there in West Texas, up north around the Panhandle, for sure. Yeah, there are a lot of agriculture got hurt with that snow we got, man. We just got too much. Normally we'll get a good frost, Charlie, but this was something different, man. This was something different. This was something different. All right, looks like we're crossing Awesome there. Awesome. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit. Alright. Let's find what's going on here. Let's see if we can find something a little different. Alright, we do that. Flyby. Man, that thing's just a freaking, oh my goodness, thing's a rocket. Good grief. But yeah, definitely thoughts and prayers go out to those farmers. We got hit, but, when your livelihood depends on, the weather, it's, could not imagine, could not imagine. Alright, let's take a look and see. 88 miles. Yeah, we're not far at all. Not far at all. And in fact, once we get close to Sugarloaf, yeah, once we start getting a little closer to Sugarloaf, we can probably start a descent. Step outside again. They're predicting 2011 like severe weather for the southeast this year. Really? Man. I hope not, man. I hope not, because we still got land and stuff down there in Mississippi, so I hope that's not the case. Between that and COVID, it's, I don't know. 2021 ain't looking too hot out of the gate, guys. This is not gonna lie to you. Not looking too hot out of the gate at all. But I think we keep a positive attitude. Try to see the silver lining in the clouds. I think we'll pull through. Oh my goodness. But yeah. But I think for right now, it looks pretty good in terms of the forecast for around here. I think we're supposed to get a little rain during the weekend, and that's really gonna be it. So, I don't mind a little rain. I don't mind a little rain at all. Speaking of raining, though, guys, it's been raining scenery add-ons like no tomorrow over there on the P3D side. I don't know if you guys seen the news release, but Taxi 2 Gate released Indianapolis for P3D version 5, which I'd be darned if they didn't do that, and I just rolled back to 4.5. And guys, well, I mean, I just did that like I did last week, so but thankfully I think they mentioned on their Facebook that you guys keep streaming, making folks smile, we'll be alright. Ah, man, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, man. We'll try, man. We'll try. Heck, it helps me out, man. I mean, you guys don't know, when some of my more stressful days, you guys will find me streaming, because it's just, you know, it's so relaxing to just, you know, sit back, toss up a flight. Because more often than not, like, I'm flying anyway. You know, I'm jumping on the sim anyway. So, you know, why not, you know, jump on, take the opportunity to hang out with you guys, you know, chat it up. You know, if we got to call the number, we got to call the number, right? You know, have a few shenanigans, whatever, crash a few TBMs. But hey, man, I mean, it's, you know, that's part of the game, right? So, yeah, this is therapy for me, man. This is therapy for me. You know, watching you guys stream, you know, Chief, Shaq, Mr. and Mrs. Spur, flipping those houses, man. Somebody needs to give her a TV show on TLC, flipping those houses on there. So shout out to Miss Spur. I think she just debuted on Twitch not too long ago. So way to go, Miss Spur. Chief on there doing his thing. So Mike, fantastic job in my livery, Gold Allegiant. Speaking of Allegiant, guys, I wouldn't mind getting some scenery for Laughlin. I think it's Laughlin, Nevada, Bullhead City Airport. Would love to get scenery for that. So that airport's kind of weird. So it's like, it sees commercial service, but it's like the runway, and then to the right of the runway there's like a hill, and there's always a straight headwind. I forgot the runway direction, but there's always a straight headwind, and it's like if you're coming in on 172, it's like a straight hover. You know, it's like a borderline hover, because it's like, I mean, down the runway like 20 something knots, right? So I mean, you're coming in slow, and then once you vacate the runway, there's like, you're literally going down a hill going to the FBO. It's pretty interesting, but I haven't seen that done in sim yet, which is kind of weird, you know, because I mean, there's a lot of casinos there, stuff like that. So, you know, I think if I'm not mistaken, back in the day they used to run the MD-80 there, so that's another reason why I want it. Another reason why I want it. But hopefully at some point we'll see it. All good here. Sorry in the back working, man. Good to see you. Man, Mike in the background, man. I hear you. I hear you. I keep forgetting, man. Y'all are so far behind us on time there. So, you know, my bad if I bug you. During work times, man, I'll see something coming up on Twitter or something like that. I'm like, what? And I'll like tweet it out. Just bugging Mike. Tends to be a thing though. But by the way, I did renew the Discord link. And my voice cracking. I did renew the Discord link, so if you guys want to jump in the cord, it's available there. And definitely check it out. You know, feel free to post whatever. You know, I'm not heavy-handed or whatnot. A lot of times, you know, my schedule is very sporadic, so if I know you guys are on there, I'll throw a post, you know, hey, you know, about the stream or whatnot. So it kind of helps me with scheduling as well. Because if I try to, I've tried setting the schedule for streaming, it does not work out. With 3 kids and all that, it just don't work out. So, you know, let me know. Hey, speaking of which, let's check the anti-ice equipment, because I've had some problems with this in the past. See, yep, that works. Didn't we have anti-icing issues with this thing before? I want to say we did. I want to say we did. I don't know. It worked, so how far are we, Sugarloaf? Then from Sugarloaf, like right there. Man, this thing's booking it. We got like 11 minutes to go to reach the Sugarloaf. I'm thinking about 30 from Sugarloaf, 40 from Sugarloaf. We'll start making our way down. I think a field elevation at Mountain Air is at 4,400 there. So yeah, we can probably start maybe 20 out. I think shouldn't be too far out. What's the distance between those? Yeah, 34 miles. So yeah, that'll work out. That'll put us about 60 out. I get a little descent planning going. Just jump outside for a minute. Enjoy some of this awesome scenery. Default of that, so that's pretty surprising. I gotta work on my playlist, y'all. Slacking on my playlist. Slacking on my playlist. Let's see. Let's see if we can find something here. What's this? Cool. Actually, surprised it's still daylight out. I don't think the time changed yet. After a while, days start to kind of run together, so. But I don't think it's changed yet. Man, so what have y'all been simming lately? Y'all been doing much in the sim, or just kind of sitting back? Parts of me wants to slide back over to 2020, but man, I can't do it. Not yet. Because every time they pushing up, and this is just personal opinion again, but it seems to me every time they drop an update, it just completely borks everyone's work that, the modders have done to get the thing, tolerable. And it just causes a whole bunch of issues, and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. So I just give it a little while before I get back in it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, guys, my goodness. The world of flight sim, it's definitely changed a lot in the past few years. It's becoming a lot more dynamic, since Asobo slid into the ring there, and started to really ripple the waters, so to speak, in the industry. And at first I was a little nervous. Now I'm gonna tell you guys why. For a little bit, I was wondering, I'm like, man, I hope there's not just like a mad dash to support this thing when, we're still working, still working on getting the SDK together. We're still working on getting a lot of the core issues lined down to the sim. And the last thing I want to see is like the other platforms getting neglected. But fortunately, especially with the release from Taxi to Gay, I'm not seeing that as much. Now, mind you, they're definitely, the developers are definitely diversifying their product line now, right? But they hadn't just completely, just said, oh, the heck with P3D, and went on to greener pastures. So, I find that pretty encouraging, guys. I really do. There's some folks, either whether it's they're, limited by their hardware, the capabilities of their hardware, or, they just flat out don't want to migrate over. It's good to know that, support will, remain strong in these platforms. That's all I've been, and as MSS update actually allowed me to fly the sim. That's cool, and that's the first time, and again, it's just from my little personal experience, that's the first time I've heard that. Normally it's been like the exact opposite, Charlie. So that's encouraging to hear. But what's crazy, and I was telling Mike this as well, and this is just for me and for my setup. It seems as if the initial release ran 10 times better and looked 10 times better than where we're currently at. And this, again, it's just on just my system. Everyone's configurations different and all that, but I know for me, now that's not to say it's like unflyable. It's just you notice it kind of stutters in places that didn't before, and the terrain and the buildings just don't have that pop like they used to. I don't know. Again, that's just me, but if you're able to right now to take advantage of it, Charlie, that is awesome, man. Because I mean, that's the future. I think Mike has mentioned it as well. That's that's the future, and at some point, some point down the road, I mean, we're going to start seeing those high fidelity simulations really take hold, and no pun intended, the sim actually just takes off. And again, I don't think there's going to like completely shut down anything else, but it's going to be awesome to have that additional option. Definitely going to be awesome to have that option. Nope, agreed. I had better performance, rarely considering overall quality and releasing and doing that. Yeah, that's just weird, man. That's just weird. I just could not fly. What crashed the desktop as soon as I could fly? Now, for real, Charlie? Dang, man. So, hey, I mean, that's a huge improvement. So they're definitely going in the right direction. And I'm thinking, I think I mentioned this before, I'm thinking, in preparations of releasing the Xbox Series X version, they're doing some adjustments on the back end, and unfortunately, us as PC simmers, we might have to see some of the results of that. And I think that's, I guess they, one of those things that kind of, for the greater good, I suppose, right? That's not surprising. That's not surprising at all. But yeah, I'm glad you're able to actually enjoy it now, man. Definitely glad you're able to enjoy it now. Let's see, where are we at, guys? 22 out. I said 30 out. Let's go ahead and start creeping our way down. We'll go ahead and bring the torque back a little bit. Watch that speed dwindle down. We'll set up 16. No, let's do 14,000. We'll start that. Start a nice gentle descent down. What weird to me is that some people have issues, some people don't. And in this day and age in technology, I don't understand why this is happening. No, you're totally right, Charlie. And I think it's a combination of things, especially coming from software development. It's one of those things. So, Asobo is entering this is like uncharted waters for them. So, I think, and in the midst of all the craziness that was going on in 2020, I think there was a big push from Microsoft to release the product when it wasn't just 100% right. But then again, when you're looking at producing a flight sim, sometimes it takes a long time to get things 100% right. And as you're familiar with project management, once you start getting project creep, I think it can last from days to years. Star Citizen. I was kidding, but it's a prime example. They've got games been in development for almost like years, literally years, and with no end in sight. So I can understand that as well, but it's it's just not an easy feat producing a flight simulator. This is a very dynamic environment in which we simulate things, and it tends to be a little difficult to dial in. They're bringing in new weather technologies never before seen, and Lord knows they've had their issues, but things seem to be progressing somewhat. you just have to wait and see, you know. It's just have to wait and see. So it's, but you know, I think, you know, just by you being able to actually run the sim now, that's a huge improvement. Good day, y'all. Disciple, thanks for swinging by, man. How you doing, dude? How's your evening been thus far? Hope it hasn't been too hectic. I know my day is starting early tomorrow. I gotta catch a little short flight out, so it is going to start early. I'm so dreading it. OMG. OMG. Alright guys, looking pretty good. Let's see, come on, 19,000, I'm sorry. We'll set for 14,000. Just got off work, but can't complain. I hear you, brother. I hear you, man. Glad you got off the job. Oh, I guess put these headphones on. Oh man, yeah, I haven't been doing too much myself. Just got off work here and threw something up real quick, guys, to see how y'all are doing. Hey, guy, you in there again, bro? Man, you know these folks don't stop, bro. You know they don't stop. You know they don't stop, man. Keep me going. It's gonna be a day trip though, so I'll be back same day. I've been trying to see if they can get me to a destination to where I can utilize that Jet Suite X, man. I've been wanting to take that thing for like forever. Maybe if I get over to California or something, man, I'll be able to take it. All right, guys, that's 35 out. We'll kick her over to flight idle. Man, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Alright guys, starting this descent here. Go ahead and get that old descent flyby in there. Send it. Alright, let's get back in here and see what's up. 16.1. 32 out. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm gonna go ahead and bug down. Put 6 grand. Actually, let's do 7. Let's do 7,000 there. I think there's a cruise checklist, but yeah, we're good there. All the engine parameters are good. Altimeter settings as required. Yeah, so I think we're at 3032 right now. So again, should be some stable air there. It shouldn't be any bumps or bruises or anything crazy. DI's passenger briefing. Hey, y'all about to land. Sit down. Cool. Alright, passenger table stowed. Descent checklist complete. I'll just return here and get back to our map display there. Jet Suite X is the bee's knees, man, especially during these times. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I've been looking, man. See if I can catch a trip on those guys. We'll see what happens though. See if they can get me over to Cali or something. See, man, it's been a while since I landed at this airport, guys. So we'll see how this goes here. And so the plan is, here's what we'll do: we'll overfly the field, take a look at the windsock. I mean, you're really only coming in one way, so I mean, if it's just too crazy, what we may have to do, you know, we can always head back. Actually, we can make a detour to Asheville, North Carolina, which is only like 27, 28 miles. And we know if we gotta wait out there. Last I checked, the winds were pretty calm. I mean, there's no weather reporting station on site. There's no ASOS or AWOS or anything. So it would consist of contacting the FBO on the Unicom and, hey, what are you reading? A lot of them, they'll have like, you can buy them on Sporties, but it's actually like a little non-certified weather station, and it's a little box in there, and you know they can get they can get weather information off of that, at least the winds and the barometric pressure. So I think the winds are fairly calm, don't have to worry about that. Alright, coming up under 10,000. Now this TBM, guys, is so squirrely. This thing's so squirrely. Let's see how she does. Alright guys, we're coming up on 10.2 there, so we'll go ahead and go sterile for a minute. Stalker, what do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? No worries, man. No worries, man. So I am I'm a software developer for a pharmaceutical company. So make it easy for the healthcare providers in the field. That's what we do now. That's what we do now. I enjoy meeting different people, different places. Travel quite a bit, so it's fun. Add a little bit of power there. How much is this plane? Man, let me check it out here. I think it's not the cheapest, but I'll say this is pretty darn solid, Fly Guy. Pretty darn solid, man. And I'll go as far to say as this: it's probably the most in-depth turboprop simulation you'll find, other than like the Majestic Q400. Right now it's $64. Let me, I'll drop it here in the chat. Cool. There you go. But yeah, $64 in the X-Aviation store. I think that's pretty solid, you know. It's pretty solid. Losing a little daylight. Part of me wants to kind of back the clock up, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Let's see, come down here to 7.1. Alright, how far are we? 20, let's see, 12 nautical miles there. Cool, looking good, looking good. 65, that's more than 727. Yeah, I know, Fly Guy. And I'm telling you, man, once you get past the sticker shock, you'll actually be pretty pleased with the simulation. I mean, I've had issues with it, but I think a lot of it's been brought on by me because, you know, I've always kind of, you know, it's always been my mindset to, you know, if, we'll go ahead and disengage that autopilot to, let's see, especially when I'm simming, to just go. And this airplane, you know, it punishes you for lack of planning. I mean, it's if you are looking for something where you can just jump in and go, this probably isn't the thing for you. But you know, if you want to take your time, learn it, enjoy it, it could be a very, very rewarding airplane. Very rewarding airplane, Fly Guy. Alright guys, so Mountain Air. This thing is like perched on top of a mountain like no joke. So let's see if we can find the thing first. And for the I think me and Mike, we did a group flight up here in 2020 some months back, and Lord, we had all kinds of trouble trying to find the bloody field, because it's literally like nestled off in the middle of nowhere. So Let's see here. Actually, I want to come outside for a little bit so I can cheat. Alright. See if we can come over here. I'm gonna come up a little bit, about 7.5. You know what? I think I know where it is, guys. I think it's on the other side of this ridge here. So we'll come around, and I think that's where it's at. I think. Let's see here. Really drill down. Yeah, once we come around there, it's over there. Let's go ahead and get the landing lights on. I'm gonna hold off on the inertial separator because I know we're probably gonna need some of that horsepower there. Yeah, I think it's over yonder here somewhere, as the old folks say.
Landing gear.
Get out of the power here a little bit. See if we can dip the nose. Yep, it's right over yonder there.
Landing gear.
So if we want,
Landing gear.
let's see here.
Landing gear.
Yeah, we'll overfly here a little bit.
Landing gear.
Overfly here a little bit, see what we're dealing with there.
Landing gear.
Yep, that's it. That is it, guys. Oh man. But the TBM is capable. We just got to make sure we are quick on the nose here. Alright, let's get her straightened out here. Get this thing established. So we're going to have to come in and kind of make like a little teardrop. Teardrop. Arrival here. Alright. Let's go ahead and drop that gear. And boy, this speed drops when you drop the gear. It drops. Let's hit that first notch of flaps as well. Yaw damper is off. So easy to stall this thing as well. Let's keep some power in. Keep some power in. Alright. Try to come out as far as I can. Get prepared on those brakes for sure, Fly Guy. You know the deal, man. This is no joke getting in this field. That is no joke. Alright, no worries there, guys. Inertial separator there. Alright, guys, let's send it. See what we can do here. See what we can do here. I know I'm picking up a little altitude. That's kind of what I'm looking for, though. I know what I'm looking for, though. I know my problem is you know, you can't really tilt your head, you know, unless you got track IR, so it makes it a little difficult to gauge your position. You know, for the pattern. So I think this is it here. This is what we want here. What we want here. We get the trim up. Alright, I'm going to get that last notch of flaps in there. Keep that power in. Start this turn. All right. All right. Crank that nose over.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead.
Yep, I know. I know there's terrain. I know. Yes, we're flying towards a mountain. I know.
Terrain ahead.
All right, let's keep power in here a little bit.
Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead.
Yep, I know. I know.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
I
Terrain
know.
ahead. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
All right, guys, let's get that nose up there.
Head. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull
All
up.
right, gear straightened out there.
Speed. Pull up. Pull up. Pull.
Woo!
Terrain ahead.
Holy smokes! Get over there! Get over there! Get over there! Good grief! Oh no! Oh no! Oh, my pedals died. Oh my gosh, really? 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 Yeah, my pedals totally died, so I have like no control right now. No control right now. Good grief. Seriously? Seriously? We totally made that. Yeah, like my pedals are totally not working. Guys see that? Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh, then, hey, I'm not, hey man, I'm not claiming that, Gio. I am not claiming that. I'm not claiming that. I did my job. I don't know, man. Like the pedals, they just stopped working. They just stopped working on me. I have no idea what happened. No idea what happened. No idea. In fact, hold on here. Let me do one thing, guys. 1 second here. I'm doing one thing. Oh man. Oh man. How many do you need a number? See, now they're working now. Let's see here. Let's see if we can taxi at least. I'm gonna need to do that one over again, guys. Let's see if we can do it over again. Option 2 for NTSB. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. What happened with that? We'll go ahead and set the flaps for takeoff. Yep, we're gonna go straight through the bush here. No idea what happened with that. No idea. But you know what? Still gonna send it. Let's see here. Try this one again. You're up. Like I said, I don't know what happened to my pedals, man. That was crazy. That was crazy. Pop themselves, bro. Man, I know. I don't know if there's something in this code or whatever that just does not like where my pedals are plugged in, but for some reason it's only this airplane, it kills my pedals. Like, kills my pedals. There we go. Kills my pedals. I'm gonna leave flaps in, guys, because we gotta do like some low speed maneuvering. So it's the part there. We'll make a right turn here. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that mic, but it happened last time we were landing at Gulfport, and I landed and pedals stopped working. But right now, you guys see they're good now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, it's something about this TBM where it just like shuts off my pedals. He needs some brake. No, I need some pedals, bro. I got on the call, looked up, you in the bush. Yeah, man. Yeah. Alright, we'll go ahead and gear down there. Bring the gear down. We'll see if we can shoot this thing again. But yeah, I don't know. I just do not know. And again, you know, no other airplane does that. You know, no other airplane does that. Which, you know, it's unfortunate, but it's one of those things. You know, the more complex these aircraft get for sim, the more things have to happen, like in a precise order, in order for things to function. You know, function normally. So, you know, I could get frustrated, you know, but again, I mean, there's a lot happening in the background with this with the simulation. So, you know, I just chalk it up to software. That's about all you can do, you know. Option 2 for NTSB, man. Alright, let's see here. Gio, no, he was going to be in the Sea of Shenanigans, man. No, he was going to be in the Sea of Shenanigans. Alright, let's try this guy again. Alright, toe brakes work? Yep, toe brakes work. Gear down? Yep, gear down. Alright. That's why I don't mess with that thing anymore. I know, man. I know. But you know, I had to get payback from last time, so that's the only reason why I fired this thing up. I mean, it flies great. It's just, you know, it's just, I don't know. I don't know if it's just hard on the system or what. Alright, let's try this again. That aiming point's so deceiving.
Sync rate.
So deceiving. Come up with a little power there. Roll the nose. Kick that rudder over.
Airspeed.
Woo! Woo! Hey, I'll take that. Man, things squirrely. Brakes are hot. I bet they are hot. Flaps up. Good grief. This thing. Actually, I want to see a replay. Let's see here. Let's try it again. See what happens. Yeah, this thing's so quirky, man. So quirky. That's like a dive bomb, man. It's insane. Let me free cam up a little bit. It's like you're going uphill. Oh man, bro. Insane, man. Insane. See, one if I scared anybody in the back. I mean, that airport's already extremely challenging. Extremely challenging, so that's why I fly in 2020. Yeah, if they'll give if a fly-by-wire like operation got in there and did something with that TBM, yeah, I probably wouldn't. As you guys know, I mean, GA is so much better in 2020. Yeah, that's a carrier landing, bro. That uphill, bro. Man, and that's the thing, dude. It's like, I don't know. Even like real world, man, I can't tell you how often I would probably fly into this airport. You know, because I mean, we're not even talking about, you know, the turbulence that comes off of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. There is a mod. Is it a good one? Brakes are hot. Alright, that's cool. I'm worried about that. Alright, guys. We'll get this guy pulled off here. Oh, gear turned here. Let's see here. Try not to hit the poor people. Sorry, people. Oh. Oh. Alright, I don't know if this is like recommended. We're totally gonna do it. See if we can reverse. Let's see. Reverse for the win. Alright. Alright, I better not push my luck. We'll go ahead and fly and let there. Oh, good grief. The shenanigans with this TBM, guys. The shenanigans with this TBM. Alright, park and brake set. Let's go through the checklist here. Alright, lights off. Let's see here. Still way better than I can do. Nah, man, I'm pretty sure you would have knocked this one out of the park. And that was, I know Fly Guy was talking about this aircraft earlier, man. It does have its quirks, so just be forewarned. Just be forewarned. Autopilot off. Let's see here. Airframe de-ice off, prop de-ice off, inertial sub on. Alright, pitot heaters on. Bleed switch, we don't need that. Let's see, radar off, flaps up. Let's see here, strobes off. Trims take off position. And we'll go ahead and set my rudder trim. Not aileron. Set my rudder trim. And that's set. Parking brake on. Bleed is off. Throttle. Let's see. Taxi light off. AP trims off. I'm going to turn that guy off too. Alright, throttle cut off. So bring this guy over. Alright, all switches off. Ignition off. Crash bar down. Boop. Oh man. Well, again, we didn't, well, kind of crash, but you know, whatever. Alright guys, we are here. We'll go ahead and chalk up and we'll go ahead and put this one in the books, guys. Go ahead and put this one in the books. That was crazy. Again guys, thanks for swinging by. Link you later. Yeah man, just hit me up, bro. I'll jump off here myself. Charlie, appreciate it, man. It's getting dark over here, guys. Feels like gonna head off here. And again, y'all, thanks for stopping by. Had fun in TBM. It's quirky, but hey, it's TBM. Man, till next time, guys. I think Chief may be throwing something up here. So awesome. Other than that, guys, we will see you later. And again, thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate y'all for hanging in there with me, and we'll see you guys later. Take care.